mean, one of the things that's very striking, Didi, is how shallow the squad is. I mean, if he's got to make a substitution, he goes to Wanyama or Sissoko, both of whom are pretty ordinary at the level they're playing. The other, and you're right to identify the money problem. Alderweireld is one of the best defenders in the Premier League and maybe in Europe when he's playing alongside Vertonghen. He was sitting on the bench at Wembley because he is going to be out of contract. He's complaining about his wages, so he's being punished, and they have this fella's Suarez in instead, or rather Sanchez in instead, and it doesn't make sense. So
it's a situation he has to do. Yeah,
you're right about Daniel Levy. There's no question about it. The question is, why doesn't Pochettino play Vertonghen and Alderweireld as a pair? Why does he leave him sitting on the bench?
Well, I think this is something he had to deal with for some time now. Alderweireld was out for a long time in the first half of the season. I think he had a similar scenario with Danny Rose, who said he wants to leave the club, and then I think you've got to make it. So you play your best players even when they're out of contract, or you bring somebody in, because I think if you think long term, and I'm not sure whether he will be there long term, but I think obviously it sends out a message to the players to say, you either commit to us or you're not. I don't begrudge Alderweireld to not sign a contract, because he can probably double his wages somewhere else. So, I'm not having a go at him. I think it's a legitimate decision he has made or will make to leave Tottenham, and this is what he's fighting against. And the way he handled the biggest strength was always togetherness, and togetherness. He probably thinks if somebody doesn't want a contract, then I can't play him, or I only play him when I have to. So him, well, he could have done, but at the same time, he's made some decision over the last few years. Unfortunately, he hasn't managed to win a trophy, but I think the decisions he's made up to now have been pretty much